Hello and welcome to my live. I'm Rhonda Kelly from Rhonda's Readings, coming to you live as Rhonda's Readings on the 31st of August 2022. Say hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me. So it looks like I've got some people already. So thank you. I've got Robert and Rimsha. Hi, hello. Alrighty, so I hope everyone is really well. I'm still in Queensland, still on an extended break. I'm staying for the Mind Body Spirit Festival next week. So just in case you don't know already, on the 9th to the 11th of September, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be at the Mind Body Spirit Festival at stand B11 at the Brisbane Convention Exhibition Centre, and I'll be doing psychic and mediumship readings. So come by, say hello. I've already got about I think 7 or 8 booked already, and they're mostly booked in morning slots, I think every morning. So I've got availability basically from sort of 10:30, 11 o'clock every day. So that's so it's basically open 9 till 6 9 to 6 Friday, 9 to 6 Saturday, and 9 to 5 on Sunday. Hi Nicole, how are you? Okay, beautiful. So it looks like I've got half a dozen people. So welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. What's going on in your neck of the woods? It's been a little bit cold today in Queensland. I went swimming yesterday. It was beautiful. I'm a little bit stiff from swimming, but that's actually a good thing, to get to feel like you've sort of done exercise. It's quite funny. I used to swim a lot as a child, and I swim one lap, I'm tired. It's really, really, really sad. Like, I don't know when I got old, but anyway, that was what I did yesterday. So obviously I'm here tonight. I'm joining you or you're joining me for my live. So for those of you who don't know, this is my website, rhondasreadings.com. So there you can read about me. You can, in the contact page, you can have a look at lives I've done with Psychic TV Australia. You can look at magazine articles I've written, there's different things. I've got some blogs and vlogs, so they're sort of older content. Speaking of vlogs and YouTube, if you're watching from YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching from Facebook, please like and share the video for your chance to have a reading. And that's obviously if I'm drawn to you. But speaking of YouTube, I've actually had 2 milestones on social media. I'll start off with TikTok because that's the one I've been talking about. It's my newest edition of social media. I've actually got more than 100 followers. I don't know how it happened. It just sort of happened. So I still can't do a live on TikTok because I've got to have 1,000 viewers. But having said that, I saw someone with only about 630 this week that was doing a live. So I don't know how that happens, but there's some option to do that if you got less than 1,000. So if I figure that out, or if someone knows the answer, please let me know, and I might be able to do the live earlier. But I've actually got, I'm just looking at my profile now. I've got 101 followers, 130 following, and 1,230 likes. So there you go. That's my TikTok profile if you are interested in that. And yes, that's a photo of me with a flower painted on my face. That was done, someone's just paid. That was done at a Christmas party. Oh my God, probably about 8-10 years ago, involving a lot of alcohol. And I just made a conversation with someone painting kids' faces and said, "Hey, I want a flower, please." Obviously, use my manners, and yeah, I got a flower. But that's my TikTok. So that's my first milestone on social media. 100 followers on TikTok. Considering I'm fairly new and don't know what I'm doing, it's pretty good. Gwenny, hi Gwenny. Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm coming to Brisbane. I think it's Sunday, Monday. Yeah, so I'll be in Brisbane shortly. But yeah, happy to catch up for a coffee or something if you're around. Otherwise, come by the MBS and say hi. I'm usually pretty heavily booked at the MBS, which is amazing. It's and like I've got pre-bookings already, but it's sort of give me a bit of a heads up when you're going to be there, and I'll come and say hello. Yeah, so that's my first milestone, my TikTok account. And if you do want to, at the moment, I'm looking after a beautiful dog and 2 cats. It's quite funny. They're two cats have got different personality. Like one's described as aloof and does her own thing, and the other one's affectionate. Yet I'm finding the aloof one is more affectionate with me, so it's very different. But anyway, if you can see, that's basically my TikTok account. There's videos about the dog. So if you want to see whether a dog is psychic or whether a cat is psychic, and also seeing a dog do an obstacle course for the first time is pretty funny. But that's my content on my YouTube channel, so 100 followers already. And my other announcement is YouTube channel, which I'm streamlining to. I was going to do a special announcement when I did 200 videos, and I just realized I've completely missed it. That was 3 weeks ago. So I've actually got 203 videos. So I've already passed that actually. But that's my sort of exciting announcement that I've done that. Beautiful. Okay, so it looks like I've got some new people watching. In case you don't know who I am, I'm Rhonda Kelly, international clairvoyant and psychic medium. And if you do want to have a one question snapshot reading, you've got to like and share the Facebook video. So coming to you from my Facebook page, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly, or my Facebook group, Rhonda's Readings. I have got a page and a group. I wanted to shift the followers over from one to the other, but that didn't happen. So I've just kept both running. So Facebook page or group, or my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings. So if you're watching from YouTube, you've got to subscribe. If you're watching from Facebook, you've got to like and share. And then when you post a question, let me know that you've liked and shared as well. All right, beautiful. Thank you, Gwenny. You've liked and shared. Yeah, so I am in Brisbane early next week. So I'm basically going to be free, or kind of free Monday to Wednesday. I've got a couple of I think I've got about 4 readings booked from between Monday to Wednesday, but that's when I'm available. So just bear with me. So someone's actually paid for a reading. So obviously it's just a snapshot reading if I'm drawn to you, or the option for a guaranteed reading is to pay $5. And I read that one first. So I'll just looking out for that one. Hi, Kavya. Oh, great. Thank you. You've shared my Facebook post. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Gwenny. Hi, Robert. Nicole. So, Nicole, if you want to ask your question. Hi, Rimsha. Yeah, so obviously I do, on my lives, my weekly lives, I offer just snapshot readings. I also do a spiritual book review, but I haven't actually read anything or tried out new oracle cards or anything. I don't normally read cards, but I felt inclined to bring my spirit animal cards tonight. So I don't know who. Actually, I'm being told it's not anyone in the room yet, but there's someone that's very drawn to totem animals, spirit animals. So I brought those cards. So I do a spiritual book review. I answer any spiritual related questions. We've had some quite interesting topics and quite sort of not controversial, but I'm happy to talk about, suicide or anything that's not so much a sexy topic or a glory, like a glamorous topic, but if there's any sort of education or empowerment or something we can learn from each other's experience, I'm happy to talk about that. So I'm happy to accept any topics to talk about. And Robert has come up with a topic. Who inspires you? So that's Robert. Thank you, courtesy of Robert. That's my spiritual related question for this evening. Who inspires you? That's pretty interesting. It's quite funny when I saw that before. I thought I got what, not who. So now you've given me something to think about. Yeah, that's a really good question. I don't think I can put it down to just one person. I'm not easily influenced by people. Like, for example, at school when, people next to you are copying each other and all that, I've always had the attitude, well, like, why would I copy and risk failing because I've copied someone else's mistake? I do myself. So I've never, I mean, copying isn't being inspired by, but I've always been quite independent thinking. Um, I feel like I'm inspired by my younger self, like my probably from the ages of 17 to 27. Like I went through a lot of adversity and really did exceptionally well. Now I don't think I gave myself as much credit that I should have. Like the what I achieved, given what I went through quite a lot and achieved. I just finished school, got a science degree, and I know everyone has degrees, but for me that was absolutely huge. So um, yeah, and I just went from a very unstable, toxic family to being very stable, and then living independently overseas, and I made that happen. So I feel like my younger self inspires me, but um, yeah, just posting it out to to the audience. Who inspires you? And Robert, you asked the question, so who inspires you? Hey, Erin, I'm well, thanks. How are you? Hi, Zen. Good to see you. Welcome. Okay. Okay, so to have a chance of having a reading, you do need to share the Facebook video. So share that to your own profile or to a public page or whatever you want to do. You just only need to share it once. You can share it more than once if you want, but that's what you need, and you need to tell me that you've done that. Okay, so I'm still waiting for Nicole's question. Oh, beautiful. Okay, thank you, Nicole. Okay, so Nicole said, I've applied for a home loan. What do you think will be the outcome, please? And thank you. Okay, I don't feel like you're going to get it based on the information you provided. I'm getting that there'll be more discussion about it, or, and not that I feel that you've, okay, interesting. So I just pulled a card for you, or just split the deck for you, and got this one, Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. So I see you in your own home. I'm not feeling that. Like I certainly don't feel like it's not going to happen. I'm like I feel like you've answered all the questions, but it's okay. And I'm drawn to, Nicole, the odd numbered questions. So whether it's question 1 and 3 or 11 and 13, I feel like you contradicted yourself in the questions, and you're just going to have kind of like an interview to clarify something or to clarify a timeline because it doesn't make sense. And as I'm tuning into that, Nicole, my throat is like whenever spirit sort of tells me there's something you need to say, my throat sort of goes crackly. So yeah, I feel like you will get the home loan, just not in the current format that you've written, because you're going to have to say something as well. Thanks for that, Nicole. Alrighty, beautiful. So thank you for sharing. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, so let me know that you've shared. Beautiful. Thank you, Nicole. All right, thank you for that. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kavya. All right, I'll read your one. You did ask a question. Okay. How will my present job be? Okay. There's quite a bit of energy in that because I feel like sneezing. Excuse me. I don't feel like you're going to hate it, but you're not going to love it either. I feel like you'll enjoy the role. You'll find that interesting, but I feel like you're not going to like the people assigned to their different roles. It almost feels like you're going to be in a okay, job stability. Yeah. So I feel like if you're just happy doing your specific role, you'll be fine. And I do actually feel like there's job stability in that. So I'm not concerned about that. I actually feel like you're fairly quiet natured, and you're just going to sort of stick to yourself and get on with the job. So I feel completely fine with that. So I do like the energy around job. I feel it's secure. I'm just feeling like you're gonna keep away from the bulk of the people, or you're going to be doing something, either something specific in that job, and only that thing, or you're going to sort of step away from other people. Not that I feel you're going to be bullied or anything. I just feel like you're not going to relate well to, or you're not going to like the people you work with particularly, but it's just a job kind of thing. All right, thank you for that. Alrighty. Okay, so Robert has asked, and obviously, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings. And that's the requirement to get a reading. So let me know you've done that if you've asked me a question. And I know Robert's subscribed. I can see that. And you'll also be notified. So if you click the notification bell, you'll be notified when I go live or when I release a video. All right. So Robert has asked, what's coming up for me this September if you're so inspired? Okay, I'm just told, Robert, you can write your own script. And that's interesting because I'm not even getting that you're going to, you're not even like, okay, and this is the card I pulled for that. Dragonfly Spirit, Truth Transcend Illusion. Yeah, it's interesting because I'm not even drawn to you having to make a lot of decisions or anything. But you are going to make decisions about yourself. And that's kind of around other people, I feel, like what is important. It's almost like, when you do a bit of decluttering and you kind of, you just don't bother with people. It's like, well, I'm not, I've been thinking about that and I don't kind of care anymore. I know you're okay, or I know this is, and it's not the person we were recently talking about. But I just feel like it's around other people in your life. And I also feel like a friend or something is going to have a similar sort of thing, and you both decide that. It's almost like there'll be a synchronicity of what certain friends are doing, and it's like, yeah, we don't have to worry about them. That's their problem. Thanks, Robert. All right. So with the chat topic, who inspires you? For me, it's my younger self, from the ages of 17 to 27. But just wondering with you guys, who inspires you? So if anyone's written a reply to that. Hey, Jen. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Hello, Lenny. I just went to click on Jen and then I got Lenny. I thought, that's not Jennifer. Jenny. Why do I call you Jennifer? I don't know why. I think you remind me of a school friend named Jennifer. I sort of have that in my. Okay, oh, beautiful. So you were given an Elmer Magic by Gordon Smith. Oh, beautiful. Okay, fantastic. Got a troll already. So Julie Betty, you can bugger off because this isn't appropriate to basically try to solicit business away from my live. So I'm deleting the comment and I'm also blocking the user as well. So block user. Yeah, so and thank you so much to everyone who reacted in a timely manner to the fake profile during my live last week. So that was absolutely amazing. I had people contact me during the live saying that they received a friend request, and you can always tell because either the name's misspelled or they use a different profile picture, or I had one where it was a family of like kids, Islamic kids, so that clearly wasn't me. But what they also do is they do Rhonda, like Rhondas, and then they put the apostrophe after the S rather than before the S, or they do it back the front. So there's some grammatic, you can tell that the person is not from an English is not their second language, and they're poor grammar, poor spelling. The one that did my profile last week had exactly the same photos, but basically they sent messages to my friends and asked them for their bank details. They were quite pushy. Basically asked them to follow a blog, and then sign up for it and pay for a reading, saying, look, you have to, we're going to give you this reading right now, kind of thing, but you have to do this right now. So I don't solicit friends requests like that. I don't ask for anyone's bank account details. I don't force anyone to have a reading. It's very voluntary, and I'm very careful about that. I won't even be at venues now where there's alcohol served, because I want to make sure people voluntarily have a reading. So if there's anything untoward, just trust your instincts, and please report them to Facebook as well. Oh, okay, fantastic, Lenny. So you're finding that it autocorrects and you get basically Leonie instead of Lenny. That's fantastic. All right, so I've blocked the troll and deleted the comments. So hopefully she doesn't bother. So this is her who I've blocked. Now I can't get her thing off. Yeah, so that's who they are. Yeah, that's exactly right. I know some people have no backbone, and I've been dealing with 2 people today that have no backbone, and I've basically had to put them into place. And one got defensive, and the other one was pretty surprised, but that's okay. Yeah, absolutely, it makes you so mad. All right. Yeah, when they keep the profile, it's ridiculous. I mean, I reported and it said this doesn't go against community standards. When I said it's a fake profile pretending to be me, it's like, how goes against my standards? I'm a member of the Facebook community, so that's ridiculous. Oh, thank you, Robert. So what inspires you? The lessons I've learned from on my journey that have made me who I am. My beautiful spiritual connections and my amazing spiritual friends, especially Rhonda Kelly. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Yes, Ishia, I do take questions. What you need to do is before you ask me the question, you need to like and share the Facebook video, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings. And you need to say that you've shared or subscribed and then ask the question. So, yeah, I do. Yeah, so Jen, please report it to Facebook. And if you can send me a screenshot as well, I'm on top of it straight away. But I basically, I basically deal with it as soon as possible. I mean, especially not this one, but the last one, I had 2 people give them their bank account details. So the lawyer and me sort of got pretty pissed off and said, "Call your bank immediately," and I did. So like they took out $1 or something. So that was stopped straight away. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to look up on my comments because I've missed a lot. So there's obviously no guarantee with the reading. It's I've read for the one, and someone has sent me a Michelle. If you're watching, someone has sent me a question through Facebook Messenger. I'm not actually answering questions outside of this live. So I'm obviously busy doing the live. I'm not going to be drawn to that. And same things, I basically had someone send me a message, I think it was last week, saying, "Hey, things are tough. Can you answer a question?" I said, "Well, no. You can come and join me during the live and like and share, and then I might answer your question." So, yeah, people have got to watch their manners. Alrighty. Yeah, so Gwenny in Brisbane on Sunday night. Yeah. All right. So if you can tell me how I will go in my upcoming interview, please. Or should I just wait for something else that may come along? I feel like you'll go really well, actually, and I feel a bit excited for you. Um, I'm all, I'm also told let them do the work. I don't know whether the person that is going to interview is a bit lazy and kind of has the attitude, well, you're coming along and we'll just give you all those jobs. Like, sort of, So trust your instincts in who is interviewing you and what the role is, kind of thing. So if that role is different, or they turn around and say, "Hey, I'm going away, I'm stepping back, can you do this?" You'll say, "Well, we didn't discuss that in the interview," kind of thing. All right, thanks, Quinny. Okay. Just a thought. Just thought I would share your Brisbane trip with my friends. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so I've got the MBS in Brisbane 9th to 11th of September, Friday to Sunday. And then on the 18th of September, so the following Sunday, I've got a psychic cruise. So that's my website going across rhondasreadings.com. This is my other website where I organise spiritual related events. So I'm just posting that now. And that's where you can buy tickets for the cruise. And I'm joined by Chantal Miranda to do that cruise. So she's an incredibly gifted and experienced psychic medium. And she has a beautiful, she's also a spiritual counselor. She actually has qualifications in counseling. A lot of people claim that they do, but she does. So I'm delighted to work with her because she's really got a lot of ability. So on the cruise, what we do is we do platform readings. Each person gets an individual reading, and there'll also be afternoon tea. So that's what your ticket will buy you. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing that, Kavya. So I've answered your question. Okay. Hi, Erin. Yeah, I'm well, thank you. Hope you're well too. Yes. So yeah, you can have a reading if you share it and let me know that you've shared it. Beautiful. Thank you, Rebecca. Liked and shared. Hi, Rhonda. Is there any way out of this turmoil I'm in with no family support? I'm at my wit's end right now. I can't keep suffering like this. I'm feeling don't like you expect the worst but hope for the best in terms of family. And I certainly feel that family dynamics are going to change because you're not you're not getting anywhere near the support that you need. But I'm also drawn to you, and I'm feeling exhausted. I feel like you need to sleep. So I have, prioritize getting a decent sleep. Or I'm just getting a sense that you're running on adrenaline, you're running on exhaustion. So try to look after your sleep hygiene, and don't eat straight before you go to bed, and look after your sleep. But I'm not feeling like you'll get support where you're expecting it. So also look at some free or low cost services around you, because I'm feeling like you'll get support by non-family members actually. Thank you for that, Rebecca. I'll pull out a card for you as well, Rebecca. Okay, the card for you, Rebecca, I got is this, the Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. So by that I mean your energy, the energy that you're giving out, it's not wasted. You're actually, I feel like you're a good person. You're doing the right thing by people. Thank you, Rebecca. Okay. Okay, so Erin, you said you've shared. Thank you. Just wondering if Ash friend Jackie, bro, sorry for her post that hurt me on Instagram. I feel no. I'm not getting there's quite a selfishness about it. I don't feel like it was done. I feel like the post was hurtful and mean and a bit nasty, but I don't feel that was the intention. I feel like it was more just like a reckless intention, like, oh yeah, just do that, whatever, who cares, kind of thing. But I feel I knew it was directed to you, but it's just a feeling of carelessness about it. Thank you for that. Thank you, Nicole. Thanks for the payment. All right. Yeah. So I do guaranteed readings for a PayPal deposit of $5 in the description, but otherwise I just do snapshot readings if you've told me that you've shared it. Okay. Oh, thank you. So you've just subscribed. Is that subscribing to my YouTube channel or you've shared my Facebook post? Hi, Ishka. All right. Thanks, Rebecca. Thank you. So just some feedback. I felt like she didn't care, Jackie. Yeah, she just didn't care. So it wasn't personal to you. It was just didn't care. Oh, thank you, Robert. All right, so you've done both, Zen. Alrighty, so what were your, yeah, there are duplicates. In fact, there's triplicates. Okay, so I'm just having a look at, oh, thanks, Ishka, you've subscribed to my YouTube channel. Okay, beautiful. Will C and I reconcile, and was an apology a bad idea for the harsh things I said when we broke up, shared and subscribed? Okay, yeah, the card I got is Dove Spirit Be Peace. So you will reconcile. You've got it. I don't know whether you're a Scorpions and a Scorpio. I feel like your words can can sort of they're a bit crueler than you realize. So it's interesting. Erin posted her question. And that's an example of I think it was Jackie that posted it just with reckless intent. Whereas your Zen, I feel like you with CU, you were like that was a deliberate sort of verbal attack. So I do feel like you're going to have a conversation of that, and I'm just being told just take a step back and be a bit humble about that and apologetic. Thanks for that. So this is my so my website, Rhonda's Readings Going Across the Ticker. This is my other website, oceanwings.com.au. So that's where you can book the psychic cruise on the 19th of September. I've got another one on the 11th of December and then the 5th of March. So that's where I've got psychic cruises on the Gold Coast. All right. Oh, great. Thank you for that. Yeah, possibly. I just got an image of like juggling, like it's a bit up in the air, but it's possible. Lenny, no, I didn't get to your question. If you'd like to post it again. Okay. Yes, then it was a reconciliation. Okay, thank you. Can you foresee if my electrical issue with my ute will be fixed? Is my intuition correct or something else? It's to do with the headlights. I feel it is to do with the lights, but it actually feels like there's a power drain from the lights and somewhere else. And I'm actually drawn to the little, when you open up the bonnet and you see the like all the yellow things, that's the things that you need to look like, check the oil, check the water. I'm drawn to where the windscreen wiper fluid sits. I feel like there's something to do with some electrical cord there, and either the cord there goes to lights and it goes to something else. I'm drawn to like the junction that sits near that little tub of water kind of thing for the windscreen. You haven't been putting do you put kind of like Windex or something in that? Like, have you tipped something in that other than water that it could have possibly dissolved that junction or something? I don't know. But yeah, I feel like it's got something to do with the lights. But yes, I feel like it will get fixed. And I feel like that the junction or the meeting of the chords, or way the chords are held together, that's going to be changed. Okay, so I've got a Facebook user. If you can click on the link on my StreamYard to like the to give StreamYard permission to Facebook permission to share your name with StreamYard. Oh, okay, it's the indicator. Yeah, because what I got an image of is, I wonder if yours is different. Well, I got an image of you going to like turning and I don't know, now I'm using both hands, so I don't know which side you pull down to turn the wipers on, like and the water. So it might even be that whole like stick where the wipers are on one side and the indicators are on the other, or something like that. But it's something wrong with that is what I'm getting. Thanks, Lenny. Okay, beautiful. So Ishka, you said you subscribed to my YouTube channel and liked, so thank you. I wanted to know what will happen between Sanat and I in the near future. Okay, first thing I feel I need to tell you is just be patient. Okay, and I did pull a card for you with that. It's a starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Sanat's a bit difficult to read. Like there's a bit of uncertainty there, and but you don't sort of like it's not a lack of confidence, just uncertainty. So that could possibly be about feelings for you or the relationship around you where there's that uncertainty. Thank you, Ishka. All right, so Lenny said the mechanics thinks this is a driving lights, wipers left side, indicators right side of the steering. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I don't. Yeah, please let me know when it is, because I'm getting that. That's what I'm drawn to. I'm drawn to like which side do I use? I mean, surely it's not reversed, or the wiring's like the wiring wouldn't be reversed. There's either a problem with the wire, it's got a poor connection. It's not like it's been changed, but maybe it is. It has been. The wires have been laid out differently in your ute or something. I don't know. All right. So thanks to new people watching. So if you do want a reading, you've got to like and share the Facebook post, the Facebook video, or subscribe to my YouTube channel and let me know you've done that before you ask the question. All right. So let me just have a quick look. So I did ask a spiritual related question of who inspires you. Has anyone else, I saw a couple of comments, but has anyone else got anyone that isn't particularly inspired by someone and they would like to share that? All right. Okay, let me have a look. Alrighty. Just also with, I mean, obviously I just do snapshot readings in this, and if you want to book in with me, look at my tour dates on my website, the rhondasreadings.com going across, or just have a look at the website and contact me, direct me, or send me a direct message. Just with the troll, the fake profile last week and that sort of thing, please make sure it's me. On my website you see my picture, and you also see my logo, my business logo that has the rainbow angel wings. Yeah, so basically I make it really clear who I am and what I do, and if you want to book a reading, just contact me directly. But please, and obviously you're watching so you can tell the sound of my voice, please make sure it is actually me before you book that. Oh, thank you. So that was Michelle. Someone has given me a testimonial on my website just then, so thank you so much. That was yeah, beautiful. Thank you for that. Yeah, so if anyone wants to send me a testimonial or anything, just fill out the feedback on my website, rhondasreadings.com, or just send me a message. That's wonderful. Thank you for that. But that's my question. Who inspires you? If you want to let me know. Oh, absolutely. 100% Lenny. Thank you. Florence King. She's Florence I've known since about 2013, 2014, I think. And I was psychic when I met Florence, and I was already doing events in Melbourne, but I basically started doing events in Sydney once I met Florence, and she really helped me grow in confidence. So, yeah, she's certainly someone that inspires me. Can you let me know how Florence inspires you, Lenny? Oh, beautiful. Hello, Haley. Hi. And hi, Skylight. Hi, Mariah. Hello, liked and shared. How will my anatomy quiz go tomorrow? Will I do well? Super nervous for it. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like you'll be okay. I feel like you'll come out of it laughing. I don't know whether your assessor or your tutor has a bit of a sense of humor. It's almost like, I don't know if you heard of problem-based learning, where you sort of, rather than, this is the mechanism for alcohol or substrate concentration, rather than that, you get sort of like a case study where, a 42-year-old male presents with a fatty liver, blah, blah, blah. Like it's kind of like you either learn that way, or there's going to be a question around a person, and it'll be really funny what the narrative of that situation or that person is. So yeah, I feel like you'll be amused by the quiz. I feel like you'll do it. I don't feel like you'll be the top of the class, but you'll do it and you'll be happy with it, I feel. Thanks for that, Haley. Oh, my sound has died. Can anyone else hear me? Okay, so Mariah and Skylight, please like and share the video. Oh, you have Mariah, beautiful. Thanks, Haley. Okay. Beautiful, thank you. So Lenny, check your sound. All right, so Mariah, let me have a look at. I was thinking about Mariah Carey today. It's quite. I was watching a YouTube channel on a podcast that Meghan Markle talked to Mariah, and Mariah made a comment that Meghan Markle was a diva, and it was in relation to her clothing and her appearance. But it was quite funny hearing Megan's response to that. It was kind of, it was, very, very interesting. But anyway, let me have a look at Mariah's question. Please, any message from my mum? Will my son get an offer to Cambridge University? I feel quite good about Cambridge. Yeah. So this is the card around your son. Transformation is beautiful. I do feel like he'll go to Cambridge. I'm almost feeling like he'll do a year and then change or something. But I do feel positive about Cambridge. And Cambridge is beautiful. If anyone's not seen Cambridge, I lived at a place called Papworth Everard, which is between Cambridge and Huntingdon when I lived in the UK. And honestly, Cambridge, you can walk through the grounds of the university. And you've got to pay to go do that, but it's absolutely beautiful, and it would be an amazing place to study. But yeah, I see your son studying there. There's something funny about like there's some in-house university joke about a team or a house or something that he belongs to. And I don't know what that is, but there's something funny in reference to his name or the name of someone. And I feel like your mum is saying that. She's saying there's going to be something that amuses him that doesn't amuse other students. Your mum, It's interesting. I don't know whether your mum had hormonal issues or visual issues, but I'm having issues with my eyesight and I'm feeling hot and cold. Um, but she wants you to know she can see everything clearly, and she understands like struggles you've had, Mariah, and where you've come from, kind of thing. And it's kind of a bit of a strange thing to say that your mum wouldn't understand that, but um, she's just saying she does actually understand it now. Um, I'm drawn to November with you. There's going to be a bit of a family celebration or a reunion. I see all of your family having dinner together in November. I know that sounds ridiculous because Christmas is December, but it's not Christmas. I don't feel it's a month before Christmas. Yeah, but thank you for that, Mariah. Okay, all right. So Lenny has. Oh, she's on YouTube. She. Sorry, Lenny. I changed your pronouns and called you she. I'm sorry. I'm on YouTube now. Facebook sound died. Florence's ability to stick at it despite all the setbacks and dramas. Oh, 100%. Florence is someone who has always, she. I just know because I'm psychic. Surprise, surprise. But she. I imagine anything she's done in her life, she's always aspired to be the best at it. So, good luck to her. And she works bloody hard. So good luck to her, and I'm really excited that she's doing her solo performance at the Opera House. So that I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Lenny, it's October the 10th. I think that's on a Monday or Tuesday night or something. So she's got, and I don't even know where the tickets are on sale, but she's got a platform mediumship demonstration at the Opera House. So if you don't know what platform mediumship is, so this is kind of like a virtual platform mediumship. I'm just doing readings to an audience on a screen. But basically, she stands on a stage and she delivers readings to the audience. So she has spirit coming through and that tell her things, that show her things. She feels things, she knows things, and she is very accurate and very quick in her reading. So she'll give you a lot of information in a short space of time. And she it's an amazing gift, but she's someone I aspire to be like because she does it so well. Um, but yeah, that's Florence King. So I can completely relate to that in terms of my spiritual question. Who inspires you? Florence certainly inspires me. All right. Oh, October 10th. Yes. So Opera House. And can you tell me where they're available? Hi, Margie. Hi, Mariah. You can't see you having dinner. Okay. Oh, okay. You don't talk because your brother is causing trouble. Okay. Your brother's not going to change that much, but your dad's going to get past it or be okay with it. Okay, so Robert's saying, now that I'm 60, I've been more discerning about the kind of people I want in my life. Drama queens need not apply. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thank you. So Skylight, did you say you shared? Yeah, beautiful. So I'm just having a look for your question, Skylight. Okay, alrighty. So thank you for watching. Yeah, please follow my Facebook page, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly, and my Facebook group, Rhonda's Readings. Yeah, well, thanks. My name is Hans. If possible, may I have any messages from Spirit, please? Watching from Panama City. Beautiful. Is that Pennsylvania, PA? I've got a friend in Winnipeg, I think it is. Like, I was going to say Witchy Bum, but that's not it. Like Warchope or something like that. All right, any messages? Okay, it's interesting, Hans. As I'm reading that, I'm feeling quite distracted in my energy. Like I've had 3 people come through, but they're not saying anything, and they're kind of looking at each other and they're amused. But they're okay. So I've got the main one. I'm feeling a lot of pain in my hands and my feet, particularly my left toes and my right hand. And I feel like he passed from a bit of a stroke or something. Like I'm just getting a sense in my head. I'm mentally here and then boom, I'm not. So that's the main one that came through, and it's frustrating for me because he's not telling me his connection to you. He's not telling me any messages for you. Um, but he is saying he protects you. Um, and he's saying that he protects you now more than he did when he was alive. So he's kind of taken that role a bit more seriously in protecting you. Um, but he's also saying that you're very spiritual and very sort of kind to yourself spiritually. You protect yourself, you ground yourself a lot. So he's saying things could be a lot worse if you didn't do that. But either way, he wants you to know that he's there. He's got I feel like he used to be known by his middle name, not his first name, because didn't like his first name. And it's like the second name gave the illusion of being someone else or something else. Yeah, so sorry, that's a bit jumbled hands, but it's just when they all come at once and I feel a bit overwhelmed. There's a reason energetically for that. Yeah, so I'll leave it at that. Thank you, Hans. All right, thanks, Haley. Thank you. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Skylight. Oh, that was your father. Okay. Well, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't. He doesn't. Oh, he doesn't kind of want to. It's like he doesn't feel deserving to be your father. Um. Oh, thank you, Hans. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're welcome anytime. Thank you. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, so if you're watching from YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. So, Golden Gorilla Radio, if you can let me know that you have subscribed. Okay, so just to basically update people, that's my website, rondasreadings.com. Make sure it's me before you book a reading. So you've seen my face, you've heard my voice. My logo is basically a full body length image of me with my rainbow angel wings. That's me. If you have any fake Facebook profiles or anyone sends you a message or asks you to do something or asks for your bank account details, that's not me, even though it might have my name. Please look on my website going across, rondasreadings.com, look at my contact details, contact me if anyone is pretending to be me, just let me know and report it to Facebook or report it to basically whoever it is to report it to. But yeah, let me know and I act on it straight away. So that's me. I have a psychic cruise coming up on the Gold Coast in Australia, in Queensland, on the oh my god, I've gone blank. The 18th of September, the Sunday for 2 to 4. So the tickets are for sale on my website, oceanwings.com.au, which I've posted in this group. I also have reading spots available at the Brisbane Mind Body Spirit Festival, 9th to the 11th of September. So at the moment, I've just got bookings in the morning, but after that, I've got availability. So that's where you can contact me and have a reading. So I'm going to be available for private readings in Brisbane, basically Monday, Tuesday of next week. And I'll be at the MBS Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can book in and have a reading with me if you want to have a reading in person. It's the same price, but you'll be with me in person. And for the in-person readings, you're welcome to bring any photos, bring an item of jewelry or your keys, and I'll read the energy of that. That's called psychometry. That's basically what I do. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do another. I haven't answered your question, have I, Sarah? I'm going to do another one. Liked and shared. Been doing lots of spiritual classes. Do you see me ever doing mediumship readings for others like you do? Yeah, I do actually, Sarah. Um, yeah, it's kind of. I'm almost feeling, and I don't know who you've had classes with. I don't need to know that. But I'm feeling, when you sort of, it feels like you're a bit saturated with knowledge right now. um, and you like, you're a methodical person, you're an intelligent woman, but you do need to balance that with the practical side. So I'm feeling like just back off from the classes at the moment. And I know that probably sounds ridiculous. Um, I almost feel like someone is going, and it's interesting. I just was talking about trolls and making sure it's me before booking a reading because I'm feeling like someone is either going to say, okay, if you really want to be the best medium, you need to do this course, you need to pay $600, you need to do that. So if someone says you need to, or you have to decide, or you're forced to, please don't do it. So I'm just getting a bit of a warning about that. Or if someone says, I'm the best teacher, everyone else is crap, that's a red flag. It's just ego. So make sure that the teachers that you have are not ego driven. And I actually feel like you've got mostly good teachers, but I'm just getting a sense, Sarah, that you're going to be made to feel bad if you don't do something or that. So I feel just take a step back from that. And if that's the case, that might be, Spirit's way of clearing out the rubbish and showing you that that relationship or that learning has served a purpose. So yeah, that's so I do see you doing mediumship, but I'm getting a sense that you almost need to take a step back and then step back into it. And it's not something you forget to do. With psychic development, it's like any skill you can practice. And the more readings you do, the more confident you do. I actually feel like what I'm getting, Sarah, is that you're going to be doing a psychic reading and mediumship will come through once you're in that psychic energy space. So I feel that once that happens, you'll kind of realize, wow, that was actually connecting to that person. I didn't realize that. I thought that was the guide. So I feel like you'll just sort of do it and then tap into it. Yeah. But if you have any questions, I mean, I teach as well, but I'm not. I've not got any teaching dates at the moment. But if you have any questions about any teachers, or you're not sure, or you're posted with something but it seems unreasonable, please contact me directly just to ask. Thanks, that's Sarah. Okay, and I do. I haven't seen that this person shared, so I'm not going to answer that. Okay, I'm just scrolling through the comments. So talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, so also for my milestones, I've got over 200 videos on YouTube now, which is pretty awesome because I started, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, beautiful. I mean, not beautiful. Sorry that you you experienced that. Yeah, just sometimes doing nothing actually helps, and that's better than doing something when it doesn't feel right or that relationship it served its purpose. Um, yeah, I've got goosebumps, so I feel like you actually understood that, and also please also just check the credentials of the person teaching. Um, and even if you just go to a spiritualist church and say, have you heard of this person or have you done that? Like I recently had someone say they've been in business since 1980. No one's ever heard of them. So, it's not like, it's not, if someone's experienced enough, incredible enough, people would have heard of them. Not everyone has, but, ask 10 people. But also, trust your gut. And you can also have, you can also use your body as a pendulum. So if you stand up and you ask a question, let like a yes or no question, should I do this? If the answer is yes, you'll go forward. If the answer is no, you'll go backwards. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, okay. I just got an image of who that is. Okay. Yeah, so Lenny, so my Ocean Wing Cyclic fans are going well. So I'm doing Psychic Cruises, 18th of September, 11th of December, 5th of March in the Gold Coast. I'm also doing one at the Tram Sheds in Sydney on the 5th of November and Albury 3rd and 4th of December. So I'll contact you. Let me know a time that I can contact you, and I'll sort out that, and I can send you invoices and that sort of thing. Yeah, so it's still going. I was planning to do that sort of from September onwards, start taking the payment and doing that. All right, so thank you for that, Lenny. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, okay, yeah, it can, yeah, different. I mean, that's how it is for me. And same with the pendulums, like that you hold. You don't have to. I mean, you don't spin it. You basically hold it, but you sort of calibrate that. Um, and actually, different crystals spin different ways for me. I work out a yes or no to start with, but certainly for me, when I do that, when I go forward, that's like me going towards the situation. When I go back, it's going away. So it could, yeah, that's a really good point. Thank you for that, Michelle. Okay, so I've got another troll, someone who said, you should use star cards so I can see Uranus. So you're getting blocked and deleted as well. Okay. Okay, tomorrow afternoon I'm free. Okay, beautiful. I should be free then. No, actually, if someone holds a pendulum and someone deliberately moves it, that's doing it wrong. So that's not what you do. And a good reader doesn't actually manipulate the answers. So, but anyway, feel free to tell me who you are rather than being a coward and hiding behind Facebook user. Okay, beautiful. So I'll just do one more question and I'll go. Well, like a new career, what type of industry? Okay, I feel like you're going to be doing, you're going to sort of, I see the need for you doing something quite different from what you're doing, Michelle, and it sort of balances your spiritual side, but more analytical, more methodical sort of thing. So, um, I actually see you more doing work and more on your own rather than with other people. I'm not getting a sense of what industry, but I'm seeing you more doing it on your own. That's important for you to do your own thing, like literally be on your own doing it, but also not partnering or collaborating with anyone else. You've got to do it your thing your own way. All right, thank you for that, Michelle. All right, well, I'll say good night. Thank you so much for watching, and for the new people, you're welcome. And obviously, take my advice with regard to trolls and that. Just block, delete, report, all the rest of it. You don't need to put up with crap. All right, thank you for that. Good night, everyone.